Manmunai West Divisional Secretariat is declared as the division below poverty line. This statistical data reveals the truth that this situation has impacted the education standard of the students. With a total students population of 6,931, more than 71% of the students scored less than 50 marks at the scholarship examination held in 2014. This is an evidence that most of them have not reached the quality standard in the education performance. The consultation analysis also shows that they are not confident enough to secure the opportunities offered to them as they lack leadership qualities. This situation affects the children in their development process and becoming responsible citizens in the community. Atlas strategies and methodologies have been implemented as a solution to these issues. The implementation of this methodology has resulted in the increase of students' involvement, regular attendance to schools, improvement of the teachers' capacity, improvement in the students' active involvement, and the improvement in the students' reading skills. This documentary will show you all the opinions, the suggestions, and the requests of the stakeholders of Atlas project.
As a parent, I can see a vast difference in the classroom setup. Earlier, children were seated in a row, but now they are seated in groups. These seating arrangements will help them to acquire and share their knowledge.
ஒவ்வொரு நாள் கோப்பிகளை பார்த்து அந்த பிள்ளைக்கு சந்தோஷப்படக்கூடிய மாதிரி அந்த கல்வி நடவடிக்கையை மேற்கொண்டு போறாங்க.
After the implementation of Atlas project, I could see that my child is now given the leadership to do the activities in the classroom.
கொடுத்து அந்த பிள்ளைகளை முன்வர வச்சு டீச்சர்ஸ்
This enables her to raise her voice and lead the group. Stars are being pasted in their exercise books to motivate them. This is something new and they are attracted towards it.
நல்ல சந்தோஷமா இருக்குது.
இரண்டாம் கட்டமாக நாங்கள் இந்த பயிற்சியை பெற்று முடித்து
I would like to mention that the monitoring mechanism carried out by Atlas project is the reason for the success of this project.
அது மட்டுமன்றி இந்த பாடசாலையில்
The continuous monitoring and assistance of the ISAs and master trainers have resulted in the improvement of child-centered methodology.
தருகிறார்கள். அவ எங்களுக்கு எந்த இடர்பாடுமின்றி நாங்கள் இந்த எங்கள் கற்பித்தலை கொண்டு செல்லக்கூடியதாக இருக்கிறது.
I'm not ashamed to say that I was practicing teacher-centered methodology throughout my teaching career. Now I have realized the need for a transformation and I have changed. Thanks to Atlas.
உதவியாக இருக்கிறதால அட்லஸ் நல்லம் என்று நான் சொல்றேன்.
கற்பித்தல்ல இருக்கிற அந்த மின்னல் அட்டை அபியான
I would like to mention the use of Atlas strategy in mathematics. With the use of flashcards, students can now search and find out the mathematical tables. This helps them to remember the tables in spite of just memorizing it.
நல்ல
Students usually forget if they memorize it. Manmunai West is blessed with the Atlas project. The schools have benefited a lot and hope to extend your support in the future as well. Thanks to Atlas.
கிடைக்கணும்ன்றதான் எங்களோட
இப்ப நிறுவன ஆலயங்களே கதை புத்தகம் கிடைச்சிருக்கு.
I'm Rizwan Sadushan. I love to read storybooks. Now I can ask my friends in the group for any clarifications.
எங்களோட படிக்கிற பிள்ளைகள்ட்ட கேட்பேன்.
I like to make images with pulp. I like to identify words using fishing rod. I like the footprints to learn numbers. I like to discover words using dominoes.
மகிழ்ச்சியுடனும் மாணவர்களுடன் அந்யோன்யத்துடனும்
I do monitoring to my teachers in my school. Now I could observe that both teachers and students have developed a friendly classroom environment. Rizwan Sadurshan was identified as a slow learner in the class. He was taught by using Atlas strategies. It is a surprise that he has scored above 70 marks in the scholarship examination held in 2017 and he is an evidence.
உடனும் மாணவர்கள் ஒன்றிணைந்து இதில் ஈடுபடுவதை நான் அவதானிக்கக்கூடியதாக இருந்தது.
எவ்வாறு மாணவர்களை மேம்படுத்துவது, அவர்கள் கற்றலில் அவர்களை எவ்வாறு.
Today the teachers have improved to a great extent. They are now innovative in using teaching techniques to motivate their students.
செய்ய நாங்கள் அவர்களை வழிபடுத்தினோம். இன்று அந்த ஆசிரியர்கள்
This will lead the students to reach the next level of competency.
பாராட்டுவதற்காக வேறு வகையான நுட்பங்களை அவர்கள் அந்த இடத்திலே பயன்படுத்துகிறார்கள்.
இன்று மாணவர்கள் வகுப்பறையில் குழுக்களாக்கப்பட்டு
The communication skills have been developed among the students. I must specify the importance of using teaching aids. Yes, teachers are now using appropriate teaching aids to make their students achieve the competency level.
மிகவும் பாக்கியமான ஒரு விடயமாக காணப்படுகின்றது.
ஒரு கதை ஒரு ஆசிரியர் கற்பிக்கின்றார் என்றால் மரபு ரீதியான
Let me tell you an example. We narrate stories with some facial expressions to the children in the classroom. This has nothing to do with the development of their thinking capacity. In contrast, using Atlas strategy, we show the children some pictures of the story and they have to develop with their own stories.
மாணவர்களின் சிந்தனை
This will surely increase their thinking capacity and this practice will lead them to be good writers in future. In addition, during my monitoring, I observe teachers do point out a group of students saying that they are slow learners in general. But now, the teachers can specify the individual level of the students' competencies.
ஆரம்ப கல்வி ஆசிரியர்களுக்கு வெவ்வேறு முதன்மை நிலைகள் தரங்களுக்கு ஏற்றவாறு
Active teaching learning approaches in schools has trained master trainers and teachers in the Manmune West zone. Now we have them as resource pool and we have prepared action plans to extend this training to the other 2 divisions in the Manmune West zone. Now children are learning without knowing that they are learning. I would like to propose Atlas strategies to be implemented for the brighter students as well to improve their competency levels. This was a suggestion given to us by the external evaluation team. Oh, there will be a space for this in the future intervention of Atlas project.
Now the learning culture and the performance level of the students and the achievement all enhanced through this program. Teachers were provided some teaching learning materials and also the schools were provided learning corners by the child fund through video and through learning corners students are learning how to read. Nowadays we can observe that the absenteeism is slowly decreasing and now we have planned to scale up this program to the other divisions also. So we have already discussed the program with World Visions. We will be implementing Atlas program in Manmunai Southwest division also. So out of 3 divisions except Raur Petru, other 2 divisions will be implementing Atlas program. And even though this program is a very good program in our zone, but we are facing some challenges in this program. Most of the principals, they don't show very much interest in monitoring these activities in the classroom level. Some principals are okay, show some interest and also they learn something how to do the monitoring part at the classroom level. Some teachers still they are doing some classroom activities in a traditional way. Very difficult to change their attitude. New teachers comes, we need to train them. The teachers training in 2 level. One level can be for the new teachers and the other training for the teachers who already got the training but they need refresher training. The principals also have to be trained. If we can train all the officers in Atlas, they can check whether these teachers are using the Atlas program. Sincere thanks to Child Fund Video for implementing this good program in my zone.
The pilot Atlas project was implemented in particular Manmuna West DS division, covering 9 schools and 18 master teachers were trained in that during that. However, this project had limited benefits and it is learned that the teachers who were trained under this pilot project are now transferred to different schools and they are carrying out the things that they are being taught. In the second phase of the Atlas project, many benefits were there. All the 27 schools are covered under this project. The methods is quite different from the pilot project. In this project, the ISAs and the master teachers are trained by the ILA, and they in turn train the teachers, numbering 114 of them. We see that trained teachers are now using this methodology in their own schools, and it is happy to say that the reports received shows that 2,617 children are being benefited. More participation is seen involved in this training by the children. We are happy about it, and we wish all the best to the staffs and the officials involved in this, and we know that more interest will be shown by the children to upgrade their education.
Every child needs education. It is the key responsibility of every stakeholders to ensure quality education. In this journey, Child Fund New Zealand and Child Fund Sri Lanka, in partnership with Vaunathivu Development Organization and educational stakeholders in the national, provincial and zonal level, have implemented Atlas project for the betterment of the underprivileged and vulnerable children in the Manmune West Divisional Secretariat. This journey should be continued for a better Sri Lanka.